One of the main challenges faced by FIFA and its partner clubs is the difficulty of accurately predicting attendance at football matches. Even though football is one of the most popular sports in the world, many games do not reach their expected attendance levels. This creates several problems. First, clubs lose revenue from unsold tickets, concessions, and merchandise. Second, stadium operators may allocate too many or too few resources, affecting operational efficiency and increasing costs. Additionally, organizations often lack a complete understanding of fan behavior because they rely on historical data and manual forecasting methods. These approaches do not fully consider factors such as team performance, ticket prices, weather conditions, social media trends, or fan sentiment. As a result, marketing campaigns are less effective, pricing decisions are not optimized, and overall fan satisfaction may decrease. To address these challenges, we propose an AI-powered fan attendance and engagement platform. The first component is a machine learning model that predicts attendance by analyzing historical attendance records, team performance, weather forecasts, and other relevant variables, helping clubs to improve planning and resource allocation. The second component is a dynamic pricing system that adjusts ticket prices according to expected demand, helping maximize revenue while keeping tickets accessible to fans. The platform also includes sentiment analysis using natural language processing, and this technology analyzes social media conversations to understand fan opinions and identify trends that may affect attendance. Additionally, a recommendation engine provides personalized promotions and offers based on each fan's preferences and purchasing behavior. Finally, computer vision technology helps to monitor crowd movement inside stadiums to reduce congestion and improve safety, while AI-powered chatbots provide fast customer support and improve the overall fan experience.
One of the biggest challenges organizations face when implementing AI is not the technology itself, but the lack of an AI ready culture. For FIFA, creating an AI ready culture is essential for the successful implementation of the AI powered fan attendance prediction and engagement platform. Some research suggests that organizations with higher level of AI readiness are more likely to achieve successful AI adoption. To build this readiness, FIFA should provide training programs that help employees understand AI, its capabilities, and its limitations. Staff should also learn how the platform forecasts attendance and support decision-making process works. Leadership plays a critical role in this transformation. Managers must actively support the use of AI and encourage data-driven decision-making across departments. Also, FIFA should establish a strong ethical AI framework to reduce biases, protect fan data, and build trust among employees, fans, and other stakeholders. The successful implementation of this AI platform requires collaboration among several key stakeholders. First, data scientists will develop the machine learning models used to forecast attendance, create dynamic ticket pricing strategies, and analyze fan sentiment from online feedback. Supporting them, data engineers will be responsible for collecting, organizing, and preparing high quality data from both internal and external sources. Software developers will build the platform and dashboards that allow users to easily access insights and predictions generated by the AI models. Finally, FIFA managers are among the most important stakeholders because they will use these insights to make informed decisions. By leveraging AI generated information, managers can create more effective fan engagement strategies, improve operations, and maximize attendance at FIFA events.
Then, if FIFA wants to go ahead with this project, the people who is the expert in AI systems and who has the knowledge of it is going to be needed. For that, I'm going to explain the alternatives to hire AI talent. In the short-term way, hire a service of consultants or external providers which are specialized in artificial intelligence is going to be the best option. This by not wasting time on training recruitment processes and generating KPIs, etc. Also, a labor cost can be saved keeping it as an expense that is paid to providers about the service that is going to be given, so that institutions that know about specialized management can support with their elements in achieving the objectives that FIFA has. However, if this information is still required and this management for performance in the matches and analysis that FIFA has outside the World Cup, something that could be done is the other way, which is the long-term solution, which is investing in the training and improvement of current employees and equipment so that the skill and the management of AI can be developed. Now, talking about the solution justification, it is profitable for this platform to be generated since the large volumes being handled can be a great value when continuing useful data information that increases the perceived revenues and operational efficiency of FIFA. In this way, the necessary information can be obtained to determine customer satisfaction and identify strategies to achieve better results. From another point of view, the project can be also be cost-effective as multiple data sources such as historical records of attendance and forecasts, ticket sales can be exploited, also meteorological or social media activities, and the behavior of fans in this way, having quite a few different variables and views that they generate. With this, the accuracy of the models can be increased, facilitating the decision making based on prior information. Another of them is that the organizational capabilities can be increased. This results in collaborations between marketing teams that are maintaining and having contact with the clients as well as those who maintain and manage the stadium in order to work together and analyze the perspectives of both teams and have with this the perspective of the clients and see if it is good or if there is something that should be improved. And finally, one of the important points is that the project can be support a digital transformation strategy in the long term, allowing fans to have a better allocation of resources and a personalized experience, increasing their level of attention to them and having betting comfort.
Starting with the challenge, FIFA faces an important challenge when it comes to predicting stadium attendance and keeps fans engaged. Attendance can be influenced by many different factors, such as the weather, the importance of match, ticket prices, local events, social media activity, and even overall fan sentiment. Because there are so many variables involved, traditional forecasting methods often struggle to provide accurate predictions, and as a result, FIFA may miss opportunities to improve fans' experiences, optimize operations, and maximize revenue. AI can help FIFA address this challenge by processing and analyzing large amounts of data from multiple sources at the same time. It can also identify patterns that may not be obvious through traditional analysis and generate more accurate predictions in real time, which allows FIFA to better understand fan behavior, anticipate attendance levels, and create a more personalized marketing campaign, as well as engagement strategies for different groups of fans. To implement this AI solution, FIFA would need access to several types of data, including historical attendance records, team performance statistics, ticket sales information, weather forecasts, social media activity, and fan purchasing history. In addition to data, the project would require cloud computing infrastructure, machine learning platforms, cybersecurity measures to protect information, and a team of specialists such as a data scientist, AI engineers, and analysts to develop, monitor, and improve the system over time. This project is highly feasible because it relies on established and widely used technologies, including machine learning, natural language processing, and recommendation systems. The potential benefits are pretty significant, and more accurate attendance forecasts can help FIFA improve operational planning as well as resource allocation.
Personalized fan engagement can strengthen fan loyalty and increase satisfaction. Overall, the project has the potential to increase stadium attendance, enhance the fan experience, and generate additional revenue for FIFA.
The AI platform we're proposing relies on a strong and diverse data foundation. We identified two main categories of data sources. First, internal data. This includes historical attendance records, past ticket sales, pricing history, and CRM fan data that clubs already manage. Second, external data. We pull from weather APIs, social media platforms like X and Instagram for sentiment analysis, and fan loyalty programs for behavioral insights. All of this data goes through an ETL process where it gets cleaned and stored in a centralized cloud warehouse, following data privacy and ethics guidelines. We also incorporate real-time data streams on match days from computer vision systems and live ticketing updates. For implementation, our team recommends the build approach. Building a custom solution gives FIFA and its affiliated clubs full ownership on the platform. The algorithms, data pipelines, and integration are designed specifically for this use case. Unlike off-the-shelf tools, a custom build can be adapted as club needs evolve, whether that's adjusting the dynamic pricing model or integrated with a club's existing mobile app. While the upfront investment is higher, long-term costs are lower since there are no recurring vendor fees. More importantly, it develops internal AI talent and institutional knowledge that strengthens the organization's digital capabilities well beyond this project.
Rather than building an AI-driven fan attendance and engagement setup internally, the FIFA along with affiliated clubs should choose to purchase a product from specialized technology providers. By making this choice, the tools become available and already built, checked, and backed by firms. A lot of commercial AI solutions frequently offer capabilities such as forecasting scroll sizes, running chatbots, measuring audience mood, monitoring fan behavior, and delivering operational analytics, all those made to fit into present operations without heavy adjustments. The importance of the speed when buying an already made solution is the faster implementation of it. Since the system is already built, the company should focus on the deployment, the configuration of it, and teaching employees rather than start developing the software. This reduces the time of the technical issues and development and lowers the risk of building it from scratch. The buy approach means help comes built in, comes with vendor expertise, current software, updates, tech support, and improvement in security. This allows FIFA and the clubs to spend more time on strategic decision making and the engagement with fans rather than managing AI infrastructure. However, buying an outside solution comes with limitations. The organizations might not have flexibility over special customizations and features, or allow unique business requirements or modify algorithms. Also, having long term subscription fees, ongoing payments, licensing costs, and reliance on the providers can often increase operational expenses over time. Data ownership and privacy concerns will need to be carefully evaluated when the fans' information is moving through an external platform. The implementations of the AI-powered fan attendance and engagement system is expected to be ready in 12 months. The work will be divided in phases for everything to be successful. Planning and requirements. Month 1 to 2. Start by spelling out what the project aims to achieve alongside how progress will be measured. Each target gets a clear marker so outcomes stay visible throughout the process. Identify stakeholders and technical requirements. Pick your artificial intelligence suppliers along with their tech systems. 2. Data integration and infrastructure setup. Month 3 to 4. Connecting ticketing systems, CRM platforms, and external data sources. Start by setting up systems for storing files online along with a central place to keep organized data. Implement data governance and security policies. AI setup and trials. Month 5 to 8. Configure attendance forecasting models. Deploy sentiment analysis and recommendation systems. Test chatbot and analytics functionalities. 4. Pilot program. Month 9 to 10. Start using the system inside a few clubs linked to FIFA. Begin where ties already exist. Watch how things go while gathering thoughts from those involved. Results shape how sharing shifts. What happens next depends on what already shown. Changes follow where things land. Outcomes guide each new step. Number 5. Full deployment and training. Month 11 to 12. Start using the system at each club involved. Begin operations where teams have signed on conduct employee training programs. Establish ongoing monitoring and maintenance procedures.
Hi, my name is Daniela Garcia. For this part, we identify four main problems. First, we have the data privacy and security. Here, the risk is unauthorized access or data breaches that could affect FIFA's reputation and fan trust. To mitigate it, FIFA could make cybersecurity protocols, data encryption, role based access controls, and compliance with privacy regulation. The second one is data quality and integration. Here, the risk is inconsistent or incomplete data that can reduce prediction accuracy. To mitigate it, they could make data governance policies, automated validation process, regular audits, and centralized and backend up data warehouse. To continue, here we have the third challenge, model accuracy and algorithm biases, where the risk is inaccurate predictions that may impact marketing operations and revenue. To mitigate it, they could do continuous model monitoring, regular updates and training, and performance and bias assessment. The fourth one is organizational adoption and challenge management. Here, the risk is that the employees may resist AI adoption or lack necessary skills. To mitigate it, they need to do employee training programs, change management initiatives, leadership support, and AI focused organization culture.